I went through an extremely difficult year last year. I'm sure that everyone in this room is aware. Hey.
So Serwaa Amihere finally opened up about her leaked sex tape with Henry Fix. She was invited to a program, I think it was a youth program. So she was there as a media personality and an entrepreneur. She was there to advise the youth. And finally, she has opened up. We're going to watch the video. We're going to listen to what Serwaa Amihere said. She also gave one or two advice to the youth about some decisions they make when they are young, youth at their youthful age, some decision they made. They should be very careful. She advised them. We're going to watch the video, but before that, as usual, if today is your first time you're coming across this channel, here is NJ Update. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave your comment and also share. So my name is Nadia Goldie. So somewhere last year, we realized that Serwaa Amihere and Henry Fix was in the news. Somewhere in the middle of last year, we saw Serwaa Amihere, some picture be popped up. Serwaa Amihere, this TV media personality and entrepreneur, she was in a room with Henry Fix, in a bed actually. So Ghanaians concluded that Henry Fix and Serwaa Amihere, you understand. So it was all over. I went to check. The news was even on BBC. I was like, wow. So this thing has gotten to BBC. So, as the news came out, some people were like, and yet, Serwaa Amihere. It means to say Serwaa Amihere. So they were actually confused. So they were looking forward to say Serwaa Amihere will even come and say that picture you saw, no, and Mia, somebody, but she didn't came out. But after, I think that the next day, she dropped an apology released that she apologized to her management, her workplace, and her fans, her followers, and all that. So she came out with an apology letter, and that is all. So I think that was not enough for them. Actually, that was not enough for her followers. They were expecting more. At least come and talk, say, oh, this is what happened. It could be say Namu shoot movie or something. But Serwaa Amihere didn't say anything. Only the apology letter that came out. So finally, yesterday, she was invited to a program. So the program was a youth program. She was invited to go and advise the youth, since to see what people are looking up to him. People are following her as a role model. No. She's an entrepreneur and also a media personality. So she was invited to the program to advise the youth. And then she said, today there I will talk. She said it's not like when her news was all over, her picture was circulating, she was happy. At that moment, what she was going through. She was totally down. She was depressed. Like, she doesn't even want to talk to anybody. So it's not like she was happy, say her picture was going viral. Her picture was everywhere. After that, she also gave an advice to the youth. She told them that they should be very, very mindful. They should be very, very careful about some decisions, some choice, some kind of choices they made, as useful as they are. Because in the next future, in the next 5, 6, 7 years, 2 years to come, that decision, that thing is going to bite you hard on your face. So they should be very careful about some kind of choice, some kind of decisions they made. Watch the video.
I went through an extremely difficult year last year. I'm sure that everyone in this room is aware. Hey. And it's as though I knew something was going to happen to me last year. Because when Auntie Bobia said I was going to say something, I wanted to tell you, because I know there are so many young people here, that you need to be extremely careful of the choices you make today. I was going to tell you this last year, and I didn't say it. But then I'll be doing you a lot of disservice if I don't say it this year. So let me repeat it. That there are so many young ones here. You are mostly in the university. So please, be extremely careful and picky of the decisions you make while you're young. I went through an extremely difficult year last year. I'm sure that everyone in this room, I'm not old, I'm still young, but I'm older than many of you here. And I am repeating again that be extremely careful about the decisions you make. Because 6, 7, 5, 3, 2 years later, they'll come back and bite you really hard in the face. And that's exactly what happened to me last year. And I didn't finish my Thanksgiving sermon. But this woman, in my period I was depressed actually. I know many of you didn't see me cry, which will never happen. But she did. And I was in my house, that day. And then she came and she said, let's go and buy ice cream. And I wasn't talking to anyone. But she came to pick me up, took me to Osu. And I was trying to wear a cap, I remember. And she said, why? Why do you want to hide? And we took another look at your face. Let's go. She bought me ice cream, a big cup of ice cream, and said, you today eat all the ice cream you can. And we took another long drive. We almost went to Ebri, but we never made it to Ebri. But she said she was going to take me for lunch the next day. And we both cancelled some way, somehow. But, Auntie Bobia, thank you, because I never told you how grateful I was then for that ride. It did a lot of good for me. So thank you so much. And she has been an amazing person. I don't think that I need to say it much. You all here know how amazing she is, how supportive she is. She supports me and my sister. She's always advising me. So thank you. I love you very much. And I'm happy to see Sam George and his beautiful wife here. Sam, anytime I call him to come on my show, he comes. So Sam, thank you, your face. Let's go.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was Serwaa Amihere. Right there. First time she's speaking about her issue. First time she's speaking about. So you could read say Adieno Ehano. Like it really affected her brand, her workplace, her fans, and even people that looks up to her. So I hope we heard her. We have to be very mindful, very careful. Don't look at your current situation and do some things that you will regret in the near future. Because I am very sure, say, right now, no say what regret it. Or see, had I known it's always at last, only man can one yet. So let's be very careful. Don't look at the current situation right now and do something that will affect you in the near future. You don't know what the future holds for you. So you have to anywhere like you find yourself, make sure say you leave a good name at that place. Because you don't know where you'll be, you don't know where like the future holds for you. So please, as she said, let us all be very careful about some choices in our youthful age. So ladies and gentlemen, that was a message from Serwaa Amihere to all the youth, especially the ladies. Let's be careful. So thank you for watching this episode. If you find the episode interesting, as usual, you can subscribe. I'm going to come your way again with another episode. I'm out.